Hi, welcome. This is our weekly reading for September 23rd through September 29th, 2016. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We are all psychic. We're not all going through the same things. So see what feels right for you. It could be one sign that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions that are based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation and so on. So we are all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. How you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. In the end, is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave, preparing for the wave, crashing into the wave, riding the wave, or ignoring the wave? It's always your choice in the end. Also, feel free to make this an interactive video with me if you want to pull some cards for yourself. All right, let's begin the readings, and I'll see you in a moment. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome. This is our weekly reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Inquiring for September 23rd through September 29th, 2016. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels and energies of love have for Capricorn. One card for the highest, greatest good of all for focus, clarity, and understanding into the energies of the week. One card. The Prince of Pentacles. So Capricorn, this can be you. It's an earth sign. It's also a general reading, so male or female. I feel like it's still a moving energy. It's still guy or girl, you getting on your horse and moving, but not very fast, slowly. It could be another earth sign too. It could also be a Virgo or a Taurus, somebody who takes their time, somebody who's grounded, somebody who's sensual, someone who's earthy, someone who works hard, learns their lessons, takes time to rest, takes time out of a situation to understand it differently, takes time out to pray about a situation, asks for help, waits for the answer, doesn't really push it. I feel like they're not too pushy. They're just stable. Perhaps they can be pushy. You know, if it was a bad day, they have a lot of work to do. There's a lot of fields to plow, so they're not messing around, but they understand that they have to balance their energy in order to work hard to accomplish this goal, to get it done. I feel like there's heaviness in this card. I feel like there's protection, like you have armor of gold on. So you're protected and blessed by the sun, blessed by fortune, something like that. Spirit, but you're so focused on that coin. There's someone so focused on one thing. Perhaps they don't see to the side so much. So I feel like there's a lot of, so it's something there's, and I also see all this gold on the horse. I feel like it's heavy. So it's weighing you down a little bit, making you work a little slower, maybe thinking about a solution in a different way. I want to say, like, maybe ask for help and let it go and get the answer later. Like, allow it to come as things work through, you know. Let's get more clarity on the Prince of Pentacles for Capricorn. I'm going to go to the Enchanted Map cards and let's get a card for Capricorn. The Prince of Pentacles. It's a younger energy with the Prince. So it's being new at something. It's like getting going at something having a lot of work to do still. But the Prince of Pentacles is a really nice energy. He always finishes, always accomplishes his goal, gets what he wants, builds the solid kingdom, learns all his, I want to say like his skills. Like he's very skilled. Like he really learns everything he dives into, she dives into, and becomes, I say like professional, very fast. All right, let's get another card for Capricorn. The 50 compass. So, navigating your way. Where is it pointing to? Capricorn. I feel like it's pointing to Aquarius here. So maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius energy. Vincenzo is saying hello to me in the other room. There's also blue frog. It makes me think of like one of those poison frogs in the jungle. So maybe there's a situation where you're trying to find like an antidote, a solution to something. It's like a really rare solution. The solution is found here in Libra. I feel like I should go get Vincenzo. Maybe I'll go get him. Hold on a minute. Okay, he was saying hello to me from the bedroom, so welcome Vincenzo to the video. Hi Vincenzo. Thank you for joining us for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, so I almost feel like when I look at the compass card that the compass is what he's looking at. It's not really a pentacle. It's more like a direction. It's a solution. It's like a rare solution. It's a rare opportunity. It's an opportunity for balance. Perhaps Libra is important here because that's when the solution is coming. That's when the scale is going to be rebalanced for you. In relationships, I mean, the Libra energy could mean that we're moving into Libra. Sun signs, the Libra time into October, end of September. I wanted to say November, so maybe November is important for somebody, but I feel like this frog is jumping there. It's something rare that happens, so maybe this is a rare opportunity to find your center, to find your navigation tool, to learn how to use your tools, to navigate where you're going, to see where you're going, to move somewhere different. 50 brings me to brings it to a 5, so it brings it to change, to see things differently, to change directions, maybe change a goal. I see all this like rainbow light coming out of the center of the compass here, like it's an energy. So let's see if any other, and it looks like it, yeah, it's also, it looks like the energy is moving over here above Scorpio. So, and then over here the energy is moving, it's like it's moving towards Scorpio, up through the center, and then towards Aquarius. And then there's a separate energetic force moving towards Aries and Taurus, if that makes sense to anybody. So I feel like the energy flow is changing here. Different energies are moving different directions, but it's almost like a mirror as well. All right, I'm gonna move on from this card. I'm not quite sure where else that goes, other than I feel like that's what he's looking at. That's what she's looking at, is this direction, or change in direction, or solution, or like clock, or cycles, or yeah, like something with cycles. doing something at the same time every year, something like that. Putting seeds in at the same time every year, starting something at this time. Every year it's like a new beginning at this time. Maybe with school, maybe you're a teacher, or you're going back to school, or it's like harvest time around now is important for you, Capricorn, for something. Maybe it's just time to see things a different way, time to go a different direction. I feel like Aquarius energy is seeing things different, seeing things in a new light. I'm focused on the Aquarius and the Libra still. So, all right, let's go to the romance angels and let's get a card for Capricorn. More clarity on the compass. Number 50, Prince of Pentacles. Let's get a card for matters of the heart, communication, romance, understanding into the week, passion. Okay, so perhaps you're changing direction in something more passionate for yourself, or you're starting something with a passionate beginning, and that's why it's going to prosper. That's why it's going to move. That's why it's going to be good. When I look at this, for some reason, I just saw like a birth control thing. So maybe some of you are like on a cycle, and or maybe this comes in and you're thinking of going on birth control, or that's important. Or passion comes in and you're going off of birth control because you're starting like a family. You're starting to see your life move towards something stable and solid and grounded, and maybe children are coming into the picture, Capricorn. Or maybe your children are in college and passion is coming back into your world like you're in college again. Allow your heart to sing, or allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there's something happy coming. I feel like a happy announcement, a happy start, a happy chance, like a needed change in direction, but that gets you moving forward. All right, let's go to, I'm going to go to the Thoth and pull another card for Capricorn. See what else we have for Capricorn on passion. I feel like there's a release here. There's something you desire, you've wanted. I feel like the experience is even better than what you thought. So maybe you're starting something new, and when you start to do it, it's even better than you were thinking, than you were planning, than you saw in your hand. When you actually got to do it and hold it and feel it, it was even better. Something like that, Capricorn. Let's get another card. Let's see. The Prince of Swords. So, you were thinking about something. Maybe it was something you were thinking about a lot. This could also be, now, understand between these two decks, these are different types of princes. This is almost like the king in this deck, or it would be the king in this deck, and this is the prince, or this would be the knight in the other deck. So the Prince of Swords is like the king of air, the king of swords. In the Thoth, it's the Prince of Swords. I feel like he moves by his own manpower. See, like he has like his own little men pulling his chariot. So it's like his clear thinking, his logic, his understanding on how patterns move and numbers work. And I feel like even like connection with, I feel like between countries, like perhaps languages. He understands different languages. And there's connections across countries, something like that. But there's like power in force, like forces in his, that didn't make sense. Power in numbers. I'm not sure what force meant, but I feel like there's, maybe he's forcing something. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe he was pushing something in his head. Maybe you're forcing your thoughts somewhere to try to create something to happen. I'm not sure how force came in, but maybe you're forcing your thoughts to have a solution so much that you're not. You need to fall back and relax and go a little slower and get grounded and not push your thoughts so hard. But the Prince of Swords usually thinks very clearly. He just, I mean, if any of these ties are not working or pulling his chariot fast enough or correctly, he can just use his sword and chop it away, or chop away that that connection, so that it releases and brings him more freedom, because he's a pretty big prince. I'm pretty sure he doesn't need these little horsepower, manpower things to pull his chariot, but they do help him. So I also feel like they're lazy, if that makes sense. Like, maybe you have somebody lazy around you, or like that doesn't want to work as hard as you, and you have to sort of like cut ties with somebody, something, decide to pull your own chariot kind of thing. I feel like these three little men, or women, but they look like men, are just sort of like lying down. Like, this one's like thinking, the other one's like doing a pose. Yeah, they're all kind of like hanging out. They're not moving very fast. And I feel like he wants to move faster. So perhaps he's cutting these strings, cutting this situation off, so he can just, you know, pull everything himself, his way, the way he sees things. So these are either beneficial or not, depending on your situation. I'm going to get more clarity with that. Prince of Swords could also be an air sign. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, because maybe this is that Libra energy. Libra or Aquarius. Maybe that's that Aquarius energy. So air sign around you, or you have a lot of thinking going on around you. That's either you or someone else. But I feel like this person is older and they're dealing with a younger energy. So let's get more clarity on that one. I have the Angel Tarot here. Let's get another card for Capricorn. For passion, the Prince of Swords. Maybe you're free. You're cutting your ties with something that was holding you back or pulling you the wrong way. I feel like maybe they were just, there was somebody here making a decision. They sat down, they were thinking about it too long, and now you're just going to do it on your own. I feel like it's do it your way. Think clearly on your own. What makes you passionate, what makes you want to move, what makes you want to work. Let's get another card for Capricorn. Clarify the Prince of Swords and the Prince of Pentacles. The Four of Gabriel. So I just got this card for Gemini. So maybe a Gemini. It's weddings, celebration, engagements, like announcements about a party. But I always feel like the four is more the value behind the planning of the party, like getting ready that day, everything, like sending out the invitations, thinking about the proposal for the marriage before it even becomes talk of marriage. It's every experience to that moment. So, I mean, it's Four of Gabriel, so 4 rods, 4 of fire. That's also that's passion, and that's also dancing. So, I mean, I see this couple dancing. So maybe you found somebody that maybe you cut ties with someone and you found someone that thinks like you, works hard like you, is strong like you, passionate like you about something, and maybe now is like, I don't know, just somewhere different on the sands of time somehow. So it's time for a celebration. It's abundant rewards for hard work. So that's back to this like hard work here, and releasing yourself from burdensome situations, which is this. Maybe it's cutting these ties. So maybe you're free here to dance how you want to dance here in the little gazebo under the awesome pink flowers. I mean, it looks like a pretty amazing time. I feel like there's just like beautiful music that plays all the time. Like life is a musical here. So maybe you're thinking of bringing somebody on vacation with you, inviting someone somewhere, you know, somebody who like works well with you. You're getting started on something. Maybe you're planning a wedding. You're releasing some ties. Maybe you're like eloping or something like that. And you're just deciding to do it a different way. Make it kind of simple. I feel like you're protected here. The skies are blue and beautiful. There's just, I see like Scotland or Ireland here for some reason. All right, let's go to the life purpose oracle cards, and let's pull one more card for Capricorn. I feel like you've been thinking about doing something for a while, or somebody else has been thinking about doing something for a while. Perhaps you had time to rest, or you're taking time to rest. So the Prince of Pentacles kind of takes his time. And maybe now it's time to make that decision to ask somebody something to go away. I feel like it's a vacation in some respects. Like if you've been married for a while, it's like that vacation that brings you back to your honeymoon. Makes you feel passionate again. Makes you feel like you're restarting something. Maybe it's just restarting something, or maybe this is somebody new. Could be somebody new. You meet at a wedding. If you get an invitation to just kind of go to a wedding and it's not like somebody proposing to you, Capricorn, maybe go. Maybe it'll be a really nice time. Just bring somebody you have fun with. You know, somebody that you don't worry about so much. You just know you have a good time with. See what happens. Sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So maybe you're sensitive to this relationship, to this person, the situation, to this passion. I see focus and clarity in the crystals that she's holding here. Like it's like a wand, like a wand here. And then water. So sensitivity is strong, but I feel like it's not something you push. It's something you allow. It's something you feel and then adapt to accordingly. So maybe you're with somebody else who's sensitive and you're learning to adapt to that situation, just learning to adapt to that person, becoming sensitive to a person, to somebody new. Perhaps it's like sort of natural, but you're still actually learning to speak to one another about what it is you feel. Maybe that's what's new. I feel like you're seeing things a different way with this compass. There's a lot of change. And maybe a new, like, I feel like there's peace here. Like there was rest first here. Like clarity came after rest. And then I feel like the strength comes with sensitivity. Like it might feel like a weakness a little bit because emotions can be overwhelming. They can be beautiful and they help you navigate things. They help you navigate your way, what's important and what's not. They help you navigate your compass and find its center, to find your direction. All right, Capricorn, I love you guys. I hope this was helpful and I'll see you soon.